Hi guys, good evening.
It is, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Sir,
Yes, go ahead.
is there something happening with Canvas?
Like what?
Well, since yesterday I wasn't able to access class or anything at all, and I'm still having the same challenge. Someone
Yes.
just sent me the Zoom link,
So basically,
but
yes. I went by yesterday and they told me yes. They're having issues, so I should wait. We should just be patient with it.
oh, so if it I go start work back, cause me need to
No clue because
upload my assignment.
I went there telling them that you what I did last night. If you're using your I don't know what internet service are you using?
Go again?
What internet service are you using? You're using a Yardan road or Wi-Fi?
No, digital Wi-Fi.
Well, miraculously, what worked for me last night when I was uploading my computer assignment, well, reassigning it, I had to change service provider. So I had a phone with another service, so I just switch it. It worked. So try it on your phone first to see if it works on your phone. There are some glitches, but they said they're working on it. So I was nervous
Oh.
last night when I couldn't go on, nervous bad because I was to resubmit my assignment. And I just switch my service provider. And miraculously it works.
But that's
So
not
what
working for
you switch to?
everybody.
Oh, remember even last night Miss in communications, I think she was having issues and that's what she did as well. We indicated to her and she did that. So
My
just try
mobile
it.
data is still glitching.
Yeah. But
And I
it took
don't
me
think it's the internet, because I have access to everything else, just not ECC.
same thing with me, yeah. That was the same exact thing. Just
All
try.
right. All
Yeah,
right, no
man.
problem. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, sir. All right. Give me a moment. All right. So, been getting another request about the assignment. Persons asking me if I could give them a little bit more time and so on so. So I'm gonna make an adjustment to allow you guys to upload up to Saturday. Let me do that from now. Where is it? Assignments. I'm gonna shift it. If it won't let me in, shift it. Oh, I have 22 submissions. Edit. That's good. You guys are on the ball. So I'll set to be up until the 11th. Yes, ma'am?
Mr.
Yes?
Sir, I was seeing my both my IT both of the containers on Canvas until yesterday. I cannot find the practical one, and I emailed and I called ICT. They gave me somebody to email. I emailed her and she asked me why I'm emailing her. So I don't know. I'm unable to upload because of that situation. So I don't know how to go from here, because they said I was supposed to call back IT, and I called back IT and I wasn't getting through. I got through twice before, and they gave me the email address to Miss Campbell, and I emailed Miss Campbell and I copied you on the email, and she said that she wasn't the person. So I'm not sure
What
what
email
to
to
do.
Miss Campbell? I saw the email to Miss Campbell. I saw Miss Campbell's response.
Sir, so how do I proceed? Go have to call back IT again?
They're close to the day. The most I probably can do is probably upload it for you.
All right, sir. So what would I do? Send it to your email?
Unfortunately.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I have a question.
All right. Let me hear the
Um,
question.
my coworker, she said that she's unable to log in or come into class, but she's saying she's unable to upload the authentication form. And she doesn't know how to, so she wants an explanation as to how to. I'm not sure.
Upload the authentication form. Which authentication form?
The minute herself properly to me.
The
The
authorship form.
authorization form, yeah, sorry.
Authorship statement.
That. She said it's not uploading and she don't know how to.
Because authorship statement should be in the same folder, the same zip folder that you want to upload.
So everything should be in one folder, right?
Yes, that's what I said. That's what I keep saying.
No, sometimes I come to your class probably like the last hour or the
That is
last
why the
30.
recording is there, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
And you have a group for persons, don't it? You all can collaborate with each other.
Mr.
Brown? Brown?
Sir,
Yes, go ahead.
I submitted my assignment today, sir, and I just said nobody might be to answer here.
You don't have a question. Next.
Mr. Rose,
Yes.
I'll be in and out of class due to internet connection. You're glitching and dropping.
All right, no problem. All right, good. So, Kian, check on it. The time is, all I did is just extend the upload time. So when you submit it, it will say you have submitted late. The close off time is still Friday, but I extend the upload time. All right. So I was looking at the course outline. I remember that Excel is not the second unit that we should cover in the practical unit, but PowerPoint is the second thing that we should cover. Right? So we're gonna have a little fun this evening. We're gonna do, how many of you here know how to create a PowerPoint?
Repeat that, sir.
How many know how to create a PowerPoint?
Okay.
So I have an idea. I did one many moons ago.
Okay. That don't count.
Me, sir.
One person say me. All right. I need a volunteer. All right. Everybody's gonna work this evening. Not calling on Miss Edwards yet. Everybody's gonna work this evening. So I'm gonna start off slow. What I want you to do before you start to do, what I don't want you to do, is go online. You can use any tool possible. You can use an AI, a search engine, or whatever. Want you to find 10 things that you should do when creating a PowerPoint presentation. 10 elements, 10 good elements. And I want you to find at least 5 elements that you should not include in a PowerPoint presentation. So you're looking for 10 elements that makes up a good PowerPoint presentation and 5 elements that do not make up a PowerPoint presentation.
10, sir. 10 is a lot.
No, 10 is a little bit. You'll be surprised. Quick. Google search it, Garfield, and see if you don't see how.
No, me normally do PowerPoint when no sitting is supposed to be crowded. The color it's supposed to have proper color coordination. I don't remember the rest, but I
All
think
right,
those
come
are
now.
the
Come on. Come.
important aspects of
Those
PowerPoint.
are not only important things. Come quickly. 10 quick search. Google search it. AI search it. 10 elements that you should not
We
have
should
in
read them.
Sir, you want us to tell you?
Sir,
if you
I have
can.
10 of them for the 10 that you should include.
And I
All
have
right.
the 5 that you shouldn't include.
Amen. Teamwork. All right, let's start with the 5 first. You want to share screen with me, or you want to explain for me? What are the 5?
I can explain, sir.
That's Renee.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
All right, first thing, you should not overload the slides with text.
Good.
The second thing, sir, you want me to expound on that point?
Everybody get that?
Oh, okay. All right.
Everybody get that? So what
Yeah.
Renee is saying that the copy, when you get a PowerPoint presentation to do, if for example, you're doing a PowerPoint presentation to support your assignment, most students tend to copy and paste everything from the page and put on the slide. No, that's bad. You actually mark it down for that. PowerPoint presentation is about putting points on slide and then be able to explain what are the components that are the elements that you're talking about that's on the slide. Good, Renee. What's the next one?
The next one is you should not use too many fonts or colors.
Good. You stick to one basic font right throughout, and you should not change the font color unless it is necessary. Yes?
It also says you should not use distracting animations, or
Yes.
transitions.
Right. Because when you do that, people will be more focused on the animations and the transitions rather than focus on the content that you're presenting. You only use those type of flashy animation and transition if you're probably putting on a presentation for a fashion show or a gala, or you have some exquisite dish or some product that you want to advertise. Not when you're doing a presentation that the content is the most important thing that you want to explain. Next.
It says you should also you must not use poor quality or irrelevant images.
Right. One picture of Marcus Garvey can make a big difference when you try to get all these pictures of Marcus Garvey. One picture of you, it's good, and all the different characteristics explained beside your picture says a lot. But when you try to put all those pictures in there to show different sides of you, it doesn't make sense. Some of those pictures don't tell the real you, but putting the one good picture and putting up information about you beside that picture makes a world of difference than having a whole collage of pictures. When I see people put a collage of pictures on a PowerPoint presentation, it reminds me of a funeral program, right? And that's not what you want to do when you're presenting something important. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Continue.
All right, so another point that I don't really understand, sir, is it says don't ignore the design principles.
Right. There's a design principle called keep it simple. The simplicity of it makes a big difference. You ever look at a nice white car, a brand new white car? It's so pretty.
Yes, sir.
Make a big difference than the cars, them with person spray up all kind of image and stuff on it. It make a big difference, not true?
Yes, sir.
Right. Just like a lady in her white wedding dress, so it looks real. No matter how I was gonna say ugly lady is, but no matter how unattractive that person was before, the moment she steps in that white wedding dress, she's probably the most beautiful female there in the entire room. Big difference. You're keeping it simple, and everything will be focused on that simplicity that you have there. Understand? That's what that statement is saying.
Okay, sir. And that would be the 5 don'ts.
All right. Good. So, thank you. So some of the do's. One person said they had all the do's, or some of the main do's.
I have some of them, sir. That's what I was saying. So I'm seeing where Google is saying you should always have a consistent theme. It says to use a consistent design template with a subtle background and same style of graphics throughout the presentation.
Oh, let me hold on that. In PowerPoint presentation, the first thing that you should do in PowerPoint presentation is select an appropriate design, and you use that design right throughout your presentation. It makes a significant difference in your presentation. It's like going to a stage show, and when you set up the stage and have all the artists come on one after the other, it brings a certain level of consistency towards the performance. But if you have a stage show and you constantly have band changes, it takes away from the entire presentation, don't it? So one stage, one band, and just change the artist, basically changing the information as you go along, and you have a pleasant performance. Good. Go.
The second thing would be high quality visuals. So it says incorporate quality images, charts, and diagrams that support your points rather than a barrage of small competing images. Basically what you explained before.
Right. One good picture and all the explanation to support that one good picture. Yes.
The other one is minimal text. So it says limit text to keep takeaways using the 5x5 or 7x7 rule. Then it says example, no more than 5 words per line, 5 lines per slide to keep it concise.
Perfect. So we accept for you guys a 8x8 or 7x7, meaning that don't have more than 7 lines per slide, and each line should not exceed more than 7 words. So 7 points on the slide, and each point should not contain more than 7 words. 7x7. We accept the 8x8 from you. If it goes beyond that, it's too much information on the slide. Good. What else?
I'm also seeing readable fonts and colors. So choose a clean, readable font and a font size that is large enough to be seen from a distance.
Exactly. So you choose one specific font that will represent you, because the fonts can represent people in a sense. I mean, if you use probably Times New Roman, people think you're lazy. Comic Sans, even more lazy. Use a font that probably persons never see before, but it's very readable. And you use that consistently throughout the presentation. Then what you should pay attention to is this. On your computer, a particular font may look pretty good in terms of size because you're standing a couple of inches away from your monitor. But when you project that, it may look very, very tiny on the screen. So it's best that when you're making PowerPoint presentation, you try to have a font size anywhere between 12 to 18, about there, and it should fit perfectly on a projector screen when you project it. And it's also advisable that if you're doing a PowerPoint presentation for graded, some graded aspect, come coursework or so on, then prior to having that graded work assessed, it's best that you connect a projector to it, see how it looks before your instructor marks it, because it may look good on the computer, but when you project it, it's something else. Not only that, set it up in the room, at least go to the back of the room and check if the last person who is standing at the back of the room, pretending you are the person, can see the PowerPoint and read it clearly. If you can't, if the person who is standing at the back of the room can't read your PowerPoint, that means it's too small. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Right, everybody following?
Yes, sir.
I normally
Yes,
have
sir.
a PowerPoint presentation for show you all this, but I got lazy this evening and decided I'm just gonna walk you through it and get you to understand it, because when I mark you, I'm marking for these things. All right? Go. What else?
Logical flow. Arrange slides in a logical order that supports your narrative with a strong opening and closing.
Good. I'm gonna talk about that a bit. This is one of my first class I'm teaching this. I don't have a PowerPoint teaching now. But let me talk about this a bit. PowerPoint presentations are normally a tool and a guide for you to disseminate some information that you have created or collected, or something that you know. So the best way to put up to present PowerPoint presentations are, you should know your content very, very, very well. See, once you know your content very well, it makes it easy to deliver. The PowerPoint will allow you to bring up the points and for you to elaborate on each of these points. So you don't want to overcrowd your PowerPoint with all that information where allowing persons to read ahead of you or knowing the content better than you. You want them to hang on to your words, hang on to what you are saying. So you only give them a statement, and then you are going to explain what that statement is about. For example, you're making a presentation about good PowerPoint designs, and you put a statement on it to say that don't overcrowd your slides. And then persons are going to have different ideas and different concepts when you put that statement to say don't overcrowd your slide. But no, you are explaining to the individual that overcrowding the slide does this, does that, and why not to allow them to be a better understanding of what you're presenting about that particular point that you bring up. Okay? All right.
Yes, sir.
Any more points?
And the last one that I'm seeing, it says to engage, have audience engagement.
Right. Audience engagement, I encourage audience engagement more like at the end, especially if you have a time presentation. In a time presentation, you want to deliver the content, and then at the end, that's when you allow them to ask the question, right? Ask the questions at the end. So in creating that presentation, you want the persons to just be in tune, listen whatever it is, take notes somewhere, take pointers somewhere. At the end, that's when you entertain the questions, right? So I'm going to go back to the point before that. In creating your PowerPoint presentation, you must start off with these key things. In the first slide of your PowerPoint presentation, you need to introduce yourself and introduce a topic. The topic first and when it's created, who created it, and probably the date. On your second slide, you need to outline the topics to be covered or contents of your PowerPoint presentation. So just like a table of content in your book, on your second slide, you need to outline, these are the topics that we'll cover. These are the points that we cover. And all right. And then in slide 3, now you move into the content. Slide 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Content, right? About what you're presenting on. Then the second to last slide should be a summary slide. A summary slide that sums up the key things that you discuss in your PowerPoint presentation. So if anybody missed the key points before, the summary slide, hello, pay attention to your mic, guys. The summary slide now is supposed to bring back everybody to earth. Yeah, they were bored right through the presentation, but they could learn almost everything that you want to present at the summary slide, because the summary slide sums up the key points that you made throughout the presentation. And then your last slide should be your question and answer slide. That's when you entertain the question and answer from the audience or recommendation from the audience, right? But The second to last slide should give you an idea that you're wrapping up your presentation because it's your summary slide. And too often when persons create PowerPoint presentation, they don't have a summary slide, so they just run right to the end. And when you reach to the last slide, not knowing that they're the last slide, press space or enter to move to the next slide, they realize the PowerPoint is finished and they say, oh, that's the end of my presentation. No. Okay? So, because the second slide introduces the topics that you're going to present, and the last slide brings up the summary of what you're presenting, it's like you start now very strong and you finishing very, very strong. Okay? So the persons will more readily accept or understand or relate to the topic better when you start off that way. Right? And how you end that way. There's also another key thing that you should take into consideration when you're doing PowerPoint presentation. In PowerPoint presentation, sometimes you can put on your third slide or somewhere at the beginning, right there, a video to introduce your presentation or a picture with a lot of details on it. And when persons look at the picture, they are seeing different things. Right? So what you're doing is you're stimulating their imagination, you're stimulating their thought process before you get into the topic. So for example, we're talking about crime and violence in the inner city, and you have this picture, and it shows different things happening in the inner city. It could be a Clovis cartoon, right? And that starts to stimulate the conversation. Or you could put a short video in the first slide. And after a person watching the first video, you start to ask some questions and then you introduce the topic. That way, you're actually starting the presentation strong and you're allowing persons to understand that you're bringing a good topic to them or a topic that they can relate to. Right? So you don't want to bore them and get into the presentation. Oh, I'm going to make a presentation about John Brown, who was this, that. People start sleep before them start reading the presentation or start hearing. You want to grab their attention, you want to retain their attention, and you want to educate them and inform them in a pleasant way. And at the end of the day, they'll be like, this was good, this was worth it. But you must be totally familiar with the topic that you're presenting to allow you to explain, educate, and inform those persons that are looking at you. Good. Any more pointers that you found?
No, sir. Those are all that I found.
Okay. Anybody else find anything that's not listed? Or...
Sir, you should not write in cap lock, all caps.
Good. But that sounds that when you do that, it's like you're shouting at the audience, and that's not correct. Anything else? Yes, no, maybe so. All right. I'm gonna give you 3 more tips. Well, I'll give you more tips as we go along. Graphs and charts make a big difference in PowerPoint presentation. Okay. You could present a graph in a PowerPoint presentation, and you could have that graph up there with key information and talk about that graph for probably the entire presentation. Because on that graph, it shows data, it shows the relationship between 1 or 2 quantities or over a particular time. And by you explaining what that graph is saying, you have covered at least 3 or 4 different slides of information. So if you could present up graphs or charts there that relate to the data or the content that you want to present, it makes a big difference than you try putting up 5 different slides of words. And it should allow you to feel more comfortable to present it because the chart is something that you created and you know what it's talking about. That means you are better able to present that content. Okay? Sounds and graphics make a big difference. So how you choose your sounds and graphics in putting them in the PowerPoint presentation make a big difference. So if you can create a PowerPoint presentation, put a background music in it, subtle enough to stimulate the individuals, keep them alive and keep them vibrant, it will allow you to dispense the information easier, right? If they can relate to your music or relate to a theme that makes the presentation jazzy and lively, it does make a big difference. And as I mentioned before, if you could somehow in the presentation put a video there that speaks to the topic that you're going to present or that you're presenting on, it makes people easily relate to that topic more. Okay, any more tips that you found? Okay.
No, sir, I don't see any more.
Beautiful. So in your own time, I'm gonna ask you, because I didn't do it, I normally do, and I have a whole lot of different presentations that I have somewhere in my computer somewhere there that I would go through at least one or two of them, teaching you on elements, good elements to put in a presentation or things that you should look for in a good presentation and things you shouldn't. But because you're smart and you have access to resources at your fingertip, you're going to research those on your own to ensure that when you're making presentation here, because you're going to make presentation for graded presentations for other courses, you're not creating presentation just because it feels good to you, but creating the presentation and applying the right principles in creating a PowerPoint presentation. All right, so I'm gonna get you to work. I'm gonna get you to work. I want a volunteer, not Miss Edwards today. I want somebody else. And I'm not gonna I could do it, but I want somebody else. Miss Edwards is always helping out. So I want somebody else who can be my assistant this evening.
Does it have to be somebody that knows how to? Okay, never mind. Somebody doing it already.
This is Miss Dixon.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Miss Dixon. All right. First thing I want you to do, Miss Dixon, and this is the first thing that everybody should do when they're creating PowerPoint presentation, is to create a folder. No. Create a folder, and in that folder, you should put, call it PowerPoint, my PowerPoint presentation. Why I asked you to create a folder is because good PowerPoint presentation will require that you put in different elements. You may put in songs, pictures, charts, all different components to make it good. Just like baking a cake, right? The best PowerPoint presentations or the smoothest PowerPoint presentation is when you have a container and everything that's relating to that PowerPoint presentation is placed within that container. So that's why I asked you to do that, right? And then later on, I'm gonna ask you to do some other things. Everybody, in your own time, everybody, I want you to create, I'm gonna give you guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let me see. Can I give you guys 20 minutes? 20 minutes? Only 20 minutes? To create a 5-point PowerPoint presentation about yourself. It must include who you are. It must include your short-term goals. It must include your admirations, and it must include what makes you you. What makes you you? What makes
Sir,
you...
could you repeat because you got blank a while ago?
Okay. I want you to create a 5-point PowerPoint presentation about yourself. Who you are. What makes you you. Your short-term goals. Your career desires. And that's it. Just 5 slides about you. You must include those things though. Right? Dixon, you cannot share the screen. I want you to do it and allow other persons to do it by themselves as well. And then we talk about it.
Okay, sir, no problem.
So you do it and then I want persons to come back and show me. Remember,
Oh, okay. All right.
it's just a PowerPoint presentation about you, who you are, your goals, your desire, what makes you tick. All right. And if I wanted to know you or put yourself out there, do it in 5 slides for me and let me see who you are. Everybody. The first person to complete does put a message in the chat to say, I'm finished, sir. And I will proceed from there. 20 minutes. Is that okay, everyone?
I
Yes.
don't have my computer, so I'm on my phone today, so I won't be able to finish it today, do that today.
You won't be able to finish what? What I asked you to do?
The PowerPoint. I'm working from my phone and I don't have
All
the
right, no
PowerPoint
problem.
on my
That means
phone.
you can see what somebody else has done.
Okay, thank you.
All right, and we'll build on that. I'm going to teach you through what you have done, okay? 20
Okay.
minutes, 20 minutes too long. 15 minutes.
Yeah, I use the phone and download PowerPoint and so I can go and say.
Yeah. Remember, you sell yourself in the boss. We need to see who you are. You need to wow us in that five slide
All right, sir.
presentation. Somebody asked, sir, if you're not seeing the assignment on Canvas, does it mean you're not my practical? That could be so. Somebody who is an administrator, that could be so. If you're not seeing the practical section on Canvas, it means that it's a possibility that I'm not your instructor. The extension time is, somebody asked about extension for the assignment. I set it to Saturday, but I'm encouraging persons to upload from today if you are finished. So while you're putting together your PowerPoint presentation, remember, I want to see some of the things inside here, like your image, probably a picture of you. I want to see the creative side of you. So let's see how that comes out. I want to see the consistent side of you in terms of how that information flows. I want to see.
We're doing a PowerPoint now?
Yes, man, you're supposed to be doing a 5-slide PowerPoint of yourself.
Mighty God, me never hear that.
Create a 5-slide PowerPoint of yourself. You must include things like who you are, what drives you, what motivates you. You must include some of your short-term goals. You could also include information about persons who have someone, or things that have motivated you to this point. So you're selling yourself in 5 slides. Let me see how that works out. Easiest task you can ever get. No problem. No problem, Abigail. If you're in the room and you're not able to do the not able to do the PowerPoint based on the device you have, I'm encouraging you to do it and bring it to our next session. But for the persons who are here and have the capability, I want you to do it now because it's practice for your assignment next week. All right, I'm gonna step away for 5 minutes or less. So hurry up and work on what you're working on. And the first person to complete it, say I, or put a message in the chat to say I am complete or I'm done, and then I'll follow through there, okay? I know Miss Dixon's on our way. Miss Livingston, are you able to do the presentation? Create the presentation?
No, sir, because I'm on my phone. My laptop stopped working yesterday, and on my phone I'm unable to sign into Microsoft.
Oh, wow. All right, don't worry.
Okay.
Santa is gonna get you one for Christmas, but you want it before Christmas, all right?
Definitely before Christmas.
How is it going so far, guys?
Almost finished, sir.
Sir, working.
Hey, number try to overdo it now, you know.
It's a put in a one picture, right?
Yeah.
Just
You're
have
not,
to be one picture, sir.
yeah, put in a one picture.
As one.
You see, someone talk about you want to put in a dozen picture. It's not a,
Because I have the words, so me gonna use the picture.
Ready when you are.
you don't have, hold on, let me hear what you said a while ago. You don't have the words?
Yes, so me I use picture. You're
No,
describing
man.
who I am. I don't have the words.
No, the pictures can't tell everything. The
Okay.
words will say everything.
No problem.
So you
Ready
have a
when you
picture.
are.
So you have a picture when you're hungry.
Wait.
You have a picture
I
when you
get
make
you, I get you, sir. I get you.
Okay. Who said they're ready?
2 persons.
Okay, I'm
Alright, who
also
wants to
ready.
go first? I say Garfield and up. You want to go first, Garfield?
No, ladies before gentlemen.
All right. All right. Who wants to go before Mr. Garfield?
Where is my friend?
Oh man, don't be shy.
Sure. I would like to go, but I'm gonna reach 5 something and I'll be a picture me off.
No, I don't want the pictures alone.
Yeah, I don't know how to put the text with the picture.
All right.
All right, I guess I'll start to share my screen then.
Yes.
Wait, I six more.
You say your information couldn't hold on 5?
Yes or no? Give me a minute.
So remember, you're going to also present now, Garfield. You don't only show me the information.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Practice make perfect.
All right, so give me a minute.
Sir, oh, sorry, never mind.
Sorry, sir. Remind me what and what again should be added in it?
If you're talking about you, what are the main things you want to hear about you?
Okay. Thanks.
Who you are, your ambition, what motivates you, your short-term goals, your passion, something that happened to you historically.
No, sir, you never said that, you know. But this them done.
Suppose when you were in high school, you were a head boy or a girl, and probably that was the most remarkable moment for you in your life.
There are more slides.
You say you want a book?
No, 5, 5, 5, 5 no work with, sir. 5.
All right, sir. I think I heard him. You know,
Sir,
Alright.
does it can it just be any picture?
If you're presenting the best image of you, you want to give us the best side of
Okay.
you.
All right, no problem.
Garfield is a building. All right, let's go.
Oh, crazy. All right, so this presentation, is going to be by myself. All right, the agenda is going to be who am I, goals, admiration, and characteristics. That basically makes me up. All right, so first, I am goal orientated. I am also result driven and God fearing. Fun fact, I'm also a Christian. I come from a Christian background. Goals is actually to have multiple successful business and buy mommy a house or put her in our house in home. Depends if, and also financial stability. I think that's my predominant focus right now. Admiration. Admiration is that I have picked up recently for persons who practice stoicism. And stoicism is basically when you focus on what you can control and not necessarily what is outside of your sphere that you cannot control. And then anti-fragility is basically any situation that you're put in that is supposed to harm you, you not only overcome that situation, you adjust and conquer that situation as well. And being ambitious is a big thing. Factors that make me up: love food, love my belly, hardworking, industrious. I'm always resolution orientated, meaning I always focus on the issue. The only time I'll focus on the issue is when I'm trying to analyze that to come up with a solution. That's the only time. And that's it.
Yeah. We learn quite a bit about Garfield in a 5 slide, don't it?
Yes.
All right. Well, let me talk about some of the positive things coming out of that slide or that presentation. The first thing you realize is that Garfield knows himself, not true?
Yes.
And because he knows himself and knows what he's about, just like every topic that you're supposed to present to get a good grade, or every topic you're supposed to present to market yourself, you should be very, very knowledgeable of the content. The PowerPoint is just a tool to assist you to deliver the message. And you see Garfield just did it a while ago?
Yes.
I see Kian get jealous a while ago and putting up her hand. No, Kian, it's not your time. Right? No. The other thing that I realize is that you realize he chose at least 3 good pictures. One of them is kind of off, but 3 good pictures showing it from different angles, which is not bad, right? Because it speaks holistically of other areas on the other sides of Garfield, right? I think Kian wanted to do something like that, but she wanted to do it with pictures, not with pictures and words. The words make a significant difference, all right? And then he uses a clean, simple background to present his presentation. He has outline agenda to tell you what are the things that you will see in the presentation. And you have this consistent flow as it relates to the font that's used, the heading that's are there, and it's clean and smooth. All right, the drawbacks. Sometimes Garfield, you didn't do a spell check, so sometimes I see some spelling errors in there, so you just jump at it. And then some of the statements you make, they could be a little bit more wordy to bring more meaning to what you have to say, right? And then there's a little off center between the pictures and the words. You're not using the tools. You're not using what should I say? There's a slide layout that you could use to get the picture in one position and the words in the right position. You use a blank template. So therefore, when you put the picture on it, sometimes the words are up and the pictures are down or vice versa. I pick that up. I don't know if anybody pick up the things that I've just said.
It's mostly listening still. Confidence was on point.
Yes. Good. Yes, Miss Can.
Sir, can go now?
You've been burning to go from morning. Go ahead.
Sir, just to let you know, I haven't used PowerPoint in years, one top of years. What's the aim of it long ago? So hold on.
I love the confidence in this group. I hope I see it in other things as well.
Let me do share screen. So you seen my screen?
Yes, you are. So start slideshow from beginning.
That's the beginning.
No, slideshow. Click on the option that says slideshow.
Where? See, I'm not
Menu.
even on
Slide animation, then you have slideshow. Yeah, click on that one and say from beginning.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cross now, sir. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's my name. I don't know how to put on a background or anything. So yeah. Who I am a mom of one. I am a seafood lover, everything seafood. I'm also a graphic designer. That's one of my work. I'm not a person. I'm not a person with like a lot of words. I'm very quiet. I'm very to myself and so forth. My short-term goals to work on my mental health, to join the gym, eat healthier, and become closer to God. My career path. I would love to own a graphic design company, have a side job as an accountant, and my dream car is a 2024 Honda Civic. Yeah, just short and that's it, I guess.
All right, not bad, not bad. So we know more about Kian, seafood lover, graphic artist, and love Honda. All right. Let me see somebody else before I critique. Not bad, Kian. You guys getting the gist so far? Don't feel left out, remember, you can always step up to the plate and deliver, or you can prepare and then come back.
I start to the PowerPoint to the phone and say, but me I work on something.
Wait, you get jealous on the side, so you go on your laptop?
Eh? No, my phone me I use it, man.
Okay. You can share from your phone too,
Yeah. We're almost done still.
All
Sorry,
right, go.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay, okay. Wow, all right.
Just a question, sir.
Yes.
After Jesus Christ, almost the afternoon. Evening, sir. Is it that
Well-
we're supposed to just create like a short PowerPoint on ourselves, in essence?
Right.
I'm asking because I came a bit late, so I'm wondering if I'm supposed to go and do that now and just come back.
Yeah, man, that was it. But it's kind of late now because persons are. Well, do it. It's never too late. It's never too late. Hold on. Daily, careful. Oates, I see your hand up.
Oh, I was asking if I could go next,
Oh, everybody, no problem.
but you already started it, so it's fine.
All right, you can go next.
My bad. I'm sorry. All right, so who is Tavia Britton? Tavia Britton is a passionate and ambitious individual that come from Kingston, Jamaica. Yeah. Balances multiple roles. Professional student. She's a professional, she's a student entrepreneur, known for creativity, working on the discipline and the resilience in our pursuits. What makes Tavia Tavia? Hard work and purpose-driven, always striving for growth, strong sense of independence and responsibility, compassionate yet realistic, values honesty and consistency, balances logics and emotion in decision-making, finds strength in faith and perseverance. Personal passion, owner of Tavia Streets. Yeah, so for the birthday cake, link me. Small bakery owner, homemade for cakes and pastries, enjoys the outlet. I enjoyed the designing. What are my short-term goals? My short-term goals is to successfully complete this degree. Also to remain financially stable, manage, they turn him something, yeah. Apologies for my language. I also want to build in the online market for Tavia Streets. Building generational wealth is close to my heart. And improve the management to balance work and study. My career goal to advance in Jamaica's public procurement field, aiming for director of public procurement, or even hire one specialist. You never know. Sky's the limit. And to continue to expand Tavia Streets. You never know. Sky's the limit. And this concludes the PowerPoint presentation.
Okay, Miss Tavia Treat. I'm coming back to your presentation.
Okay.
I'm coming back. I definitely have to come back to your presentation. All right? Your presentation is going to be my marker for moving forward.
Let me see it. All right.
All right,
I'll
Tavia.
stop share.
So you can stop share and who was Otis? Oats?
Yes,
Where?
Yeah.
sir.
She wanted to go. So there's a little option that says stop share right above your name, and you can deselect that.
I am not seeing that.
Press the escape key first, and then you see an option on right where you have the names popping up on top to stop share.
Sorry, two screen may work from, so see with me.
Okay, no problem. Let me see if I can stop you.
Yeah.
No, I don't have host control. All right, good. Up next. Remember now, Tavia, coming back to yours here.
Okay.
Where is Oats?
Same here, sir.
Your time.
So who is Huan Oats? I am 22 years of age. I love cooking. I am self-reserved and very fun to be around. What drives me? Personal growth and purpose, getting up each day and having life, making a difference, success and achievement, and also helping others. What motivates me? My beautiful daughter, being her role model, to be able to nurture her throughout life. And my goals are to own and operate my own hotel and always moving a step forward in life.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I didn't like how you rushed through that because you have something to say about you. You should slow it down and present yourself out there. Good. Good. So between you and Tavia, no, I'm confused which one I should actually use. All right, one more. Somebody send me next. One more, and then I'll come back. How you pronounce your first name,
That's
Oats?
me, Miss.
Huan.
That's myself, Mr. Rose.
All right, go ahead. Yuan.
Okay, I'm gonna share. Give me a sec. I share sound. I share this. Can you see anything?
Not yet. It's coming. Okay. All right. All right, so we're gonna start from slideshow, Leslie?
Yes.
From beginning, from current slide. So slideshow start from the beginning because you're presenting. All right.
Okay. Howdy, everyone. As you already know, my name is Leslie Stewart. I don't know why the slide isn't moving.
All right.
Move along. Okay, here we go.
No,
Okay.
no. Go back. We want to hear. Go.
Oh, okay. Let me move this. Here, this menu here. Okay, so who is Leslie? What drives Leslie? What are my short-term goals? What are my okay, what motivates me? Let's just say that. What are my motives? Okay. So I'm a tall woman with striking features, humanitarian, loves children. I'm a daughter, and I'm motivated to care for people in need.
You have a daughter or you're a daughter?
I am a daughter.
We know that you're a daughter. All right, go ahead. Let's see.
One sec. Okay. What are my goals? To accomplish my first degree, to enjoy my job and never work a day in my life, to maintain my family, improve my cooking skills for my future husband, and to become financially stable. What drives me? My family, my community, my church, the industry I work in, and my yearning to improve the industry I love. Okay, I forgot something. So this is a PowerPoint, which means normally or on many occasions, each point is expounded on, right? Because as we learned in class earlier, PowerPoint presentations are meant to provide points or a summary of a topic. So the industry I work in, that would be the BPO industry. And it motivates me because I'm desperate to get out of it, which is exactly why I've decided to get a degree in social work. And the yearning to improve the industry I love in would be social work and early childhood education. My short-term goals: to manage my weight, to obtain my driver's license, to go to the gym, work on myself, eat healthier, protect my mental health. What makes me special? I'm resilient. I don't give up. It doesn't matter how many times I fall, I will always, by the grace of God and whatever strength he puts in me, I will always get up and try again. I have high emotional intelligence. That helps me connect with people on an interpersonal level. I'm empathetic, which means I'm always willing to put myself in someone else's shoe to, just to get an idea of how they might be feeling, or, how their life makes them feel. And I like this point. I have high hopes for a living, which is really a song title. It's taken from a song that I love. The name of the band is Panic at the Disco. And it goes a little like this. I don't have the best voice. Got to have high, high hopes for a living. And yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. This is not the shower.
Well, you sound good. Not bad, not shabby. Can we see you? Do we see you're tall and have sharp features? Can we see you?
Oh.
Not a dating show. Not a dating show. I know that was gonna go next.
Was that
Alright.
Garfield?
All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much, class.
All right. Not bad. I stopped to think that I was in the IT class just now. I have some Jesus warriors inside here, some praise warriors inside here, some very promising potential ministers inside here. That is good. All right. So who's that? This is the last one because people are getting jealous. I want to teach my class.
More on the next, sir. More on the next, please.
Sir, my on up long time, you know?
Sir, can I send mine on WhatsApp?
You can share it. You can share the presentation with each other.
Sir, my hand was up for a very long
Good
time.
evening.
If I keep this
Evening,
up,
sir.
if I keep this up, I will not get to teach. All right, go ahead. One person who said their hand was up for the longest while. Dixon, all right. Go, Dixon.
Good night, everyone. Welcome to learning about me.
Who's me?
I am
All right, sorry.
I am Joanna Dixon from the parish of St. Andrew, passionate about living life to the fullest. I am currently studying a Bachelor's of Science in Social Work at the Excelsior Community College. I must say, one of my strongest skills is being able to work under pressure. And of course, my favorite place is obviously the kitchen. Friday outings have definitely become one of my favorite hobbies to do, especially after a long week, to just relax, rejuvenate, and prepare for the week ahead. One of my long-term goals, or I should say my short-term goals, is definitely graduating with honors. After completing my studies is something that I definitely look forward to the future.
All right.
Thank you.
Not bad. Miss Dixon.
One last one, sir.
Yes,
Ready?
sir.
Well, Adam, you're not supposed to put everything on the slide. You should do like your previous persons. That persons want to know more by just giving them that small snippet about you. Here.
Sir, I initially misunderstood what you said, and I did not have the time to actually go back and fix it because I wanted to present.
No problem, no problem.
Yes,
You
sir.
see how you see your other teammates just put the key things on it and then they talk about it after?
Yes, sir.
All right. Especially our singer just now. All right. And why is it that everybody in here is a foodie? Is it that
Food is life.
Food for eat. Food for eat, sir. Food for eat.
Exactly.
What is life in this? You can't get hungry.
Garfield.
all right?
Oh,
One
hi,
more.
Garfield.
One more. I can't.
Two more. My one very short. Very, very, very short.
When am I going to teach? If I all right, go. You look like today's relax Friday. It's not teaching Friday, it's relax Friday. All right, go.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Hold on, sir. Hold on.
How much is how long am I hold on?
Sir, I have a question.
Go ahead, because she's creating a.
Say, but it's a question about the worksheet still and still. You understand?
All right.
Are the two of them for do? Yes, right?
Two?
No,
Which
a two they on the canvas something.
No, it's not two. What do you mean two?
Are me as a doubles? Something
It's
or
more than
something.
two.
What? Where's that? I'm
Where is
sorry.
two? Where is it two? You
On
need
the
to explain now. Somebody, you need to reach out to persons who have submitted already and ask them what's going on.
Because all right, the worksheet that I see is one with a table and some school fees, something. That's the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I told them, me see, and the questions at the bottom are slightly different for both. So me did I wonder, because one did I ask about some average and all of them something there and highest and lowest number. I told, and me alone see two worksheet. Help. Apparently.
So nobody not answer you.
Mind you, me finish one, you know, but me say because me kind of can confuse. Me say, all right, but me come ask.
You know WhatsApp group? You need to have a sidebar.
So maybe not ask about the WhatsApp group last class, but send my number and thing. But no. Is there a WhatsApp group?
Somebody adapt her, please.
Please, I'm up for adoption. I'm a foster.
Put your number in the chat. They'll take it for you.
may I
They'll
try to
add
do
you.
that right now. Cause me really me finish the worksheet now, but because me say two, me then I say, all right, me wait and come to class and get some clarity. Come could I upload it? Me do it.
No, you need to talk to the other persons who have uploaded already. You may end up losing a whole heap of marks. All right, the ball is yours, Miss Johnson.
Okay. Who is Croissant Johnson and what are her goals? So underneath, we'll see my bio, my main focus, and future goals. It's going to be very short, guys. Let's dive right in. Hi, everyone. This is my bio. As you already know, my name is Croissant Johnson. Sorry, let me remove this from here.
Yes. Anything I like.
My name is Croissant Johnson, and I would love to share a bit about myself. So I have bulletins showing that I love to cook. I love to be active by playing sports such as swimming, tennising, etc., etc. I am a people person, as you already know, and I love upskilling. But here I have a little title to say that there's plenty more to be shared with you guys, but there's short time. So I'm gonna move on to the next slide. So my main focuses are here on my checklist: upskilling, boosting my confidence, aiming to retire early, gaining my bachelor's, and there's another title to see. There's not much to put out because of the time. Next, what are my goals? I didn't list them because of the time. So retiring early, getting a house and a car, etc., etc., and also helping out with charity. Thanks for listening, guys.
All right, not bad. Rasan, before you close that presentation, go to slide 3. All right, I like this. I like it spells out, it captures a lot of things here. That's why I asked you to point on it.
Oh.
Slide 2 though, and slide 1, there's a concept in PowerPoint that you need to realize. You'd never use a dark background with a dark text. So right here you have.
Yeah, I was gonna put it in white. Sorry, sir. I was gonna put it in white, but because of the time, because I was doing it while I was saying, give me
So
a
easy
try.
to do a PowerPoint presentation. It just come easy. You know what man. You just flow. Flow like come. Oh, sorry. We never realized.
You got an admirer.
Thank you.
All right.
Awesome.
I
Ready.
tried. A little
Sir.
time that I got.
Well, a woman them up here. Come on, man. The man them share now.
All right.
All right. Give him a chance. See, I can't get to teach. Everybody want to present now. I
I'm gonna
hope
stop share again, sir. I take that.
Yeah, but till 9 o'clock for finish teach, sir. I can't finish. I don't know.
All
But
right.
you can hear if you finish. Let me
Oh,
share.
All right. Allow him to go. He's been anxious from a long while to go.
take it away.
Take it away. All right, can you see my screen?
Yes, but we're seeing the phone screen. All right.
Right here. You see that? Look good, right?
All right.
This is my phone presentation. All right, quickly, I'm gonna go through it pretty quickly. You say it look pretty good. That's 5 slides. All right, biography of Jamir Farron, my forward, my goals and lifestyle, spiritual awakening, and foundation. Maybe it's a bit too much, but yeah, I just love presentation. That's why. All right, so let me get something here. Hey.
Yes, sir. We're seeing it. Remember, it's a little bit difficult to share on a phone different. But we see the first slide. Move on to the second slide.
Now I'm trying to do something, sir. I'm trying, not you, Daddy. I'm trying to do something. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. All right. All right. So I came from a poor background, maybe not as bad as others, but was still um but we still know that we were poor when we interact with others in the world. I made a determination that I will make a difference by focusing on my education. Um, a lot of misspelling here. My apologies for that. All right. A lot of words were missing. Based on the speed. All right. So I made a determination to myself that I will make a difference by focusing on my education and to make my mother and myself proud. To this day, I am the first to finish high school and graduate with all passes in CSEC, and now will be the first to get a degree and aiming to be the first millionaire/billionaire in my family. I believe in working with what you have and aiming higher. I know that I can achieve anything I put my mind to. I believe in hard work, but working smarter, and I'm very resilient. Right? So, who's Jamari? I'm a servant leader with great empathetic ability, great communication skills, results oriented and an organized individual. I'm very ambitious and observant. I'm also adventurous. I love to read, watch anime, play video games. I'm a family man and wish to have a family of my own someday with an Asian or the one God sends me. I also want to be financially free. Any Haitian in here? All right, so goals and lifestyle. So my goals and lifestyle. All right. So number one, my goals are to become an architect by finishing this 2-year program and become one of the greatest architects in the world. My long-term goal is to own my own business. Definitely. All right. My spiritual awakening, life and death. I got my spiritual awakening in 2019 and got baptized in the Holy Ghost. From then on, I went on to do many things for the Lord, like delivering my grandmother and prayed for her visa, and it came through within 2 months. I experienced many attacks, both physical and spiritual, which could have taken my life, and not one touched me. I also got called into ministry, which I'm currently being trained for now. My foundation. God as my foundation. I have seen many spiritual phenomena since I was a child. Many of them I did not understand, but as I got older, but as I got older, I got to understand more as I got older. I grew up in a Christian home, and my faith with Christ, with God, has grown ever since. He has saved my life many times, and I know that it was to save others too. So that's a wrap. That's a wrap for my presentation.
Excellent, sir. Continue on the
Yep.
same path.
All right.
Why miss you and bit eager for share?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Proud of you. That's a lovely presentation. Proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. So you guys are having a warm, fairly evening, not IT class, eh? It sounds like a social uplifting class. All right. Not bad.
Sometimes we have to cut a
Versus
different
ICT,
paper,
you know, if
sir.
you transition them up. All
Okay.
of the points then when you make them there, not everybody won.
Yes, I see that. I see that.
Mr.
All right.
Rose,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm back with this worksheet thing. Can you look in the chat at the screenshot and tell me if it's the actual right thing I was looking at, please? We'll go on the canvas and screenshot what we say. I just don't want to do the wrong thing, please.
Hold on. Let me see what's going on with.
I screenshot it and put it in the chat.
I saw Miss Mel. My computer is trying to digest it. In-class worksheet. Who gave you that? That's not me. Who gave you that?
It's the Canvas website and it's you at the lecturer, the ITEC 1104.
That's not the assignment.
Sir, those are
We
the
don't have that.
assignments.
So make sure you show our screen where we see exactly what you're looking at. 'Cause I don't
Yeah,
have the
let me show the screen.
I don't have that.
Oh boy.
No. I'm not sure. Can I do that possibly?
Yes, you can share your screen like where everybody is sharing.
Sir, honestly, alone I see that, sir. May I see that too, but you see, because them send the work in the group, that is why I know, say.
In a group.
Group for do.
And I'm waiting to be added.
Hold on. Didn't we go through this in class? Didn't we? Hold on. I'm in the wrong class?
What do you mean in a wrong class? Sorry, let me share my screen first. Right? Start broadcast. Okay.
On the day of the assignment, people are still not, no.
Sir, remember, I said me do it already, me just have questions. So I said, me wait and ask before I upload the wrong thing. I don't know if you're seeing my screen, right?
Yeah, we're
So
seeing
I
your
go-
canvas.
I go dashboard.
Yeah.
I go, yes, so
Wait.
fundamental.
Yeah, scroll down. You're supposed to see the practical one. The one that says fundamental IT practical. Where is
That
it?
alone you see, no, sir. It alone.
No, I just want alone to see just that one fundamentals of IT there. Go there.
And when it come up, it shows your thing, you know.
You're not.
Me not
Mr.
sure.
Edwards, help.
So there's not two of them. There's just one. That one.
should be
That
two.
same one that she's showing.
No, but she doesn't have the practical
I'm here.
one.
Right. Whoa. Go back up.
Sorry.
Slow. It says right here, it says course outline, course
Theory.
delivery plan, theory. So you only seen the theory component. You're not seeing you're not seeing the lab component.
No, sir, just this
Stop
one.
Stop sharing. Somebody share for me who is seeing everything.
Stop share.
So that means you could be very well working for a zero.
I mean, work for a zero.
Yeah,
So
she
said
should do it. She does say she do it, sir.
Me do it, but apparently wrong something. I do that's why I say, wait and come on.
Whoa, all right, stop. We're not. Go back. Who's showing? Let's go back one step for me. All right, look at this. You see where Miss Osi is seeing two fundamental IT there?
Yeah.
The last upper right-hand corner, that's a theory.
Mm-hmm.
And then the first, in the second row, that says practical.
How do I get the practical one? Because I am registered. That's the thing.
But CLI.
Pardon?
No, sorry. We're gonna get back to that one.
All right.
You're not seeing the practical all this time?
No, I thought that because Miss did still say like the course outline, and I was still seeing the handbook thingy that you saw if you look through the 130 odd page one. So I made the thing say all was well. But what I did realize was me never did I see the presentations or the PowerPoints, if that makes sense. Never did I see them there.
So all this time, let's go back. Wait, what's gone? Let me see what's gone.
And me never know what me did for you look for. So me did see the IT and me did say, all right, and that.
So why didn't you ask question all this time?
May I ask question now because I know me realized something wrong. I didn't know that there was.
You asked question when the assignment due this evening. All right, Miss Woods, click on the practical one for me. Let's show what is in the practical content.
Please. That is a liar.
Look. This is the practical one.
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
Different. You see? And it says what? Look on top. Scroll up back. It says what? Welcome to Fundamental IT.
Yeah, IT
Practical.
And get a lab on. Okay.
Right?
Yes,
all right.
sir.
And the practical classes are on Thursdays and Friday.
Which is when I have classes.
Right. Click on assignment. Good. And when you click on assignment, see there?
Sure. I know that.
And when you click on that, it tells you what the assignment is. I see the document there, and it gives you the information.
Okay.
All right? And when you scroll down for me. And when you are ready, you're supposed to, oh, you upload already. She uploaded already. You see? It says what?
Yeah, preview unavailable, Human Oates and her
As a
ID
zip
number.
folder with everything inside of it. So she did the right thing.
Yeah. Sir, I didn't realize that I was supposed to be looking for something else. Remember, say the first time me I come here, so I do all of this, and sir. I don't know what I'm supposed to look for on the portal, but now that I know, how do I rectify the issue?
That's what persons have been doing. They have been calling ICT and getting ICT to assist them to see the practical. You're not in the WhatsApp group?
No, sir, I mean, in a last class, me that was in it too. I don't know what going.
No, man.
I dropped my number in the chat as well, so I'm waiting to be added, hopefully.
Somebody help her out, please.
Big.
Hey, you guys need to talk better and correspond better. Go to modules for me, please, Ms. Oates. Modules? Modules is right above assignment. So these are the components that are placed inside for each module. So if you scroll down, then you realize now you have some information for unit 1, you have some information for word processing, presentation and graphics, right? And and spreadsheet and database, right? Internet and World Wide Web is no longer a part. Well, yeah, don't worry about that. But then right underneath here, here are the Zoom links for all the classes, for the practical classes from the first class.
I was still seeing the Zoom links as well.
No, there's Zoom links for theory and there's
Oh,
Zoom links for practical. These are the lab links.
Lab links.
Right? And that's why I said lab. Fundamental IT, FIT, lab 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the ones that you should be watching for Thursday and Friday class.
Okay, noted.
And then on the theory now, you have theory lecture. And you have 1 a week, whilst you have 2 a week for this one.
Okay. All right, sir. So I'll have to go over to the campus and try to get it started.
So in the meanwhile, have somebody download the assignment and send to you.
Yes, please. So what time is it due?
It is due this evening, but I've extended it. Let me see, Miss where did I? You were supposed to be able to see it. Go scroll up for me. Go back to the assignment and look at the time, because I reset the time. Let me see where it says here. Where it says
October 11th. That's tomorrow.
right. So I've extended the time to October 11th. It was supposed to be tonight.
Sir, I just need somebody to send it to me and make
Sir, so when you just start back push Monday, sir, you can extend it to Monday.
Don't push it.
Okay.
Would I beg feet, but me can't bother right now. I beg somebody just send the assignment to me, somebody, please. Or add me to a group. Please, me I beg. I begging. Please. Please.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the clarity, sir. I appreciate it. Appreciate you.
All right. You guys need to communicate better, you know. You have a group, you know. It's 50 of you guys in here. You guys can talk to each other, make each other know what's going on. All right, and don't feel left out. I hope there's no other drifters in the group. That was the only one.
All right. No, me, I take offense now because I am not a drifter. I am a dedicated and ambitious individual. However, that was just
Miss Miller.
that was a blip, sir.
Blip. Okay.
Blip.
Can we go back to the presentation?
Yes, sir. Sir, you said you needed to talk about two, but you wasn't sure which one, Tavia and somebody else. I don't remember your name. Sorry.
It was Tavia and who was the next person?
Yuan.
It was Yuan?
Yes, sir.
Oates? It was
Yeah.
Oates?
Yeah.
All right. Just show me anyone, either Tavia or Oates. Anyone they can show me. Because both of them are on the same page where I want you to go. All right.
Mr. Rose?
Yes, miss?
There's something I discovered about the student portal.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently when I use my own login,
Mm-hmm.
like the one you created when you know during your onboarding and stuff, that login takes me to something somewhat like a back office. And when I use the login for the the logins that were sent to us, the SOSS or SSO logins.
SSO? What's that?
Yeah. So when I use the
key that they gave us in our
right,
email.
right. So when I use those,
Mm-hmm.
it takes me to the actual student portal. So I have two ways to access the portal. I
No,
have
it's going to
some.
be, hold on. All right, good. Going by next week, it's going to be only one way.
Oh, so you're aware of it?
Mm.
Oh, okay, awesome.
So
So
this is, you should only be able to access it through your school email going forward.
oh, okay.
And that is through Canvas, right, sir?
Correct.
Okay. But they need to also fix the issue because I still don't have access to Canvas as we speak now.
Oh, jeez.
This is next week could be the 5th week of school. We can't believe we're still having those issues.
No man, not I am on Canvas but since last night I have not been able to log in.
So, sir, it look like it keep kicking off some persons because, as I said, I was able to see my practical container up until yesterday. So I don't know what happened. I'm unable to see it any at all. I don't know where it gone, and I didn't delete anything.
All right. It's a pity that it's so late now. I can't reach out to the ICT team, but I will try to reach out to them tomorrow and find out if they made any changes. Okay. All right. All right. Can I just share some things with you before we go?
Yes,
Miss
sir.
Oates,
Yes, sir.
Miss Oates,
Sure.
what was the first thing you did in this presentation?
The first thing I did, the title right here, and then I add these points, and then the picture, and then design.
So the design was the last thing you did on this page?
Yes, sir.
Why not design first?
I mean, sir, time. Somebody just want getting all of the information, and then we just design it after.
All right, do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that you're going to do it over from scratch. Start back from the design first and let me see what you do.
So open a new one.
Yeah, tell us what you're doing at the same time, okay? Tell us.
All right, so I am going to start a long presentation. So I'll go to home, then select the blank presentation. So I'm gonna do the design first.
No, we're not seeing your full screen, we're seeing the older one, that's why. So stop sharing and start back over.
Seen it now?
Wait. All right, start back from scratch now. Close that and start back.
All right, so first I'm going
Wait,
to
go back, go all the way back.
like close it off.
Yeah, we want to pretend that we don't know anything about PowerPoint and we start from scratch. So go. Oh, you close the screen. All I wanted to do was close the application.
No, sir, when you close the application, it does.
All right, start back again. Share screen. Yeah.
Sir,
Yes, miss.
Sorry for cut you. I don't know if you had asked me about my hand that was up. While you were on the assignment, I had a question. With my thing, I cannot enter back the main document because it's going to ask me about some database something, and I have to sign in and I don't know the source data gone. So I don't know about my main letter or if I go back on it.
All right. You remember that? Remember when I tell you to create a folder and put everything in the folder?
Yes.
The source document is inside the folder, which is the access file.
Oh, that's the merging list, the contact list.
Right, right. So you just direct the search option to find it and click on it and it will open back.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to open my PowerPoint now.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with a blank presentation. It's at the top right here.
Good. Everybody following?
Yes, sir.
Then
Could she project her voice a little bit more, please?
Hearing me any better?
Thank you.
All right, so the first thing I am going to do is design the PowerPoint. So it's the fourth option at the top right here. So I'm going to choose this one right here.
Why that one?
I guess because I like the color green.
Oh, you see why, guys?
Okay, this one. So this more, this up more.
All right. I don't like the color green. So let's choose something else. I'm not a green fan. So let's choose something else.
All right, so you have the option. The options are right here. We know what it is called, sir, but
Those are called themes.
okay. So you have different themes you can select from. So I go with pink.
Okay. So you're saying this is the theme and this is the background this is the layout that you want.
Yes, it is.
All right. So everybody know how to get to and choose a layout. The first thing in PowerPoint presentation,
Yes, sir.
you choose a layout and you say, okay, this is the layout that I'm going to use and this is the layout that I want to use. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. That's one of the first thing. The layout or your background should speak to what you're presenting. Good. What was the next thing that you do?
The next thing I did was to add a title. So what I did, went to title, to home, and did so I left a line and change the font to title. And then I put my title to is one.
Okay. Okay.
And then I went to the subtitle, where I added my points. I used the bulletin and a paragraph.
Why don't you just keep it simple? Who it was created by?
Created by, put that there.
Yeah, or created by, or by, no, or say by. So by who? By. One more thing that's important too, you could also put the date.
Like in the next bulletin.
Yeah.
Today.
Okay, so we know on the first slide already, we know what's the title of the presentation, who created it, and the date it was created. Don't it?
Right.
Okay. What's the next thing you did?
The next thing I did was to go on to our next slide. So at the top on the slide, you have the option to select new slide. And then I selected the same slide with the title and the subtitle.
You choose the same slide layout. That's what it's called,
Right.
okay?
Yes, same slide layout.
So hold on, guys. Two things she did right there. She added a slide. She showed how to add a slide. And she showed how to choose a layout from a set of layouts that are there for our next slide. Everybody saw that? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. Go ahead. Tell me what you do next.
The next thing was who is you and what's the bulletins. So that's where
Okay.
add a title.
Is it title or content?
Content.
Yeah. What makes you an host? You're going to talk about yourself, isn't it?
Right.
Right. So you put at least 3 things there about yourself, don't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just add something short. 1 line. All right. Stop. Stop. Good. And you have not saved the PowerPoint so far, right?
No, sir.
So you'd have saved it as you started to create, you'd have saved it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Gentle people, how many things has she done as you raised? No. Stop sharing. Miss Edwards, you're there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you share the course outline for me?
For just a second.
I'm going to show you something here, guys. Based on what Miss Woods just did a while ago. And based on what you have been doing since night, all right?
Yes, sir.
Just a second.
Okay.
Sir, sorry to annoy, but I'm realizing since I don't have access to the practical portion, the practical class on the Canvas, how should I upload it? Because I know you did say I take email. So how should I upload it? Or how should I get it to you to be marked?
Are you registered for my class? Because you only seem like you're only registered for the theory. Are you registered for the practical part?
Sir, I went to finance. I tell them the classes, the class. As far as I know, I am registered.
No, are you registered for both of my classes? That's the question.
How do I know if I'm registered for both? Because when I go on the Arian portal, it shows the classes I am under, registered for. It shows 5 classes or 4 classes.
All right,
I just have IT there.
All right, listen to me. This is your exception. You're gonna send me via email. You're gonna
Okay.
send me the zip folder by email. And then you try to rectify it by Monday, okay?
Noted. Thank you.
All right, no problem. I remember it's a zip folder, so you need to talk to your colleagues about how to get the zip folder.
Noted. Thank you again.
All right, scroll down a bit for me, Miss Edwards. Going to the next thing. We're looking at PowerPoint presentation. All right, stop. How much things on this we done so far? How much things have we learned so far? Don't we know how to start to create a PowerPoint presentation? Based on what Miss Wood show you?
Yes, sir.
Good. Don't you know how to run the PowerPoint presentation? For you go to what? Show, slideshow from beginning.
Yes,
Vote for,
sir.
vote for Sam. Right, say slideshow. I would say those are a nice one. From beginning. See? Nice. Okay. Good. Transition and all. All right. I show off now, you know. Go back to listen me, go back to the thing. I show off here, show off by everybody else. All right. Good. So you do 1 and 2 already, right? Don't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. And based on what I'm seeing, don't person know how to edit and view the PowerPoint presentation?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Don't you know how to insert a new slide?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't you know how to change the background to some degree? Not fully, because there are other things that you can apply.
Yep.
All right, good. You see how much things you cover already? Don't worry, I'll go back over them, you know. I'm just showing you on your own what you have been able to do so far. Okay? Just showing you what you have been able to do so far. All right? The course outline is a guide on what you should cover. You see, when we come next week, the 2 classes next week, I'm going to start back everything here. We're going to do everything here. And next week, Friday, I'm going to give you your PowerPoint assignment. Are we clear?
Here, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is your homework. This is your homework. Yeah. For your homework, you're going to go back to the PowerPoint presentation that you're given to do about yourself. Right?
Right.
You're going to find out how to add a background music. You're going to create a very short video on your phone or something, and you're going to upload that video inside the PowerPoint presentation. You're going to find out how to do it, you know. So you're going to use your phone to record something about you, very, 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 very short, and you're going to add it to the PowerPoint presentation. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
So sound, animation, video transition, all those are supposed to be added to your slide. So you can increase your slide number to about 10, your presentation to be about 10. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Here, sir.
Sir.
Right. Good. So when we come back on Thursday, I want to see how good you are at this, all right?
Yes, sir.
And
All
anything you don't know, I will guide you through and make sure at the end you understand all these concepts right here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
For persons who
Yeah.
never get to do it, do it. For persons who have already started it, fix it up. Make it look real good. Make sure you have all the elements as best as you can and come on Thursday. Are we clear?
Yes,
All right.
sir.
All right, looking good, Miss Edwards.
You don't have to be exactly 10, right? Just have to add the music and the animation, right?
Right.
Okay.
All right. Miss Edwards seem to be on the full. This is good.
Excuse me, sir, for the video, is it that we necessarily have to use a video for ourselves, or any video will do?
It's about you. Yeah, so I want to see you.
Wow.
So you're going to use your phone or something to record and put it inside here. You're going to learn how to do that, all right? To presenting you. Have a good weekend, guys. I'll see you next week.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Good night.
Night.